Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my favorites for the month of March. I have a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. The first products I want to talk about are repeat favorites and multiples in the same lines lip products. So the L'Oreal Lilac pens are actually like some of my all-time favorite drugstore lip products. Actually, all-time favorite lip products, period. And they're probably about $8 or $9 each at the drugstore. This one I just got recently. It's in the shade Lacquerize, basically a red, but it was marked down for 50 cents at Walmart. So I don't know if they're getting rid of them, but I don't care. It was still like perfectly sealed. The tip was still like the perfect dome shape, you know, you can see through the lid. So, but Lacquerized is like, if you want it really sheer red, you can kind of like go real light. I don't know if you can tell, but if you like barely swatch it and then you like, you know, blend it on your lips, you get like the really pretty light wash of red that I love. You can tell on my finger even. It's not a like bam red. It's so pretty. And then the other ones I've had another one before, but Chocolat, which is like a lighter pink, and then Lackey Charm, which is more of like a mid-tone pink, mauve kind of color. But I have had these all three in my purse at once this last week, and I often do. It's like something when I need a light pink, I'm like, boom, got it. When I want the mauve color, I just grab this, or I just keep them in my purse, and they're really useful. I use them all the time. Then the other line of lipsticks, which have been in my favorites before, these are the Milani Color Statement lipsticks, and I own probably like 12 of them, to be honest. They're probably about $5, I think. $4 to $6 maybe at the drugstore. This is Pretty Natural, Matte Darling, Naturally Chic, and Plum Rose. As you can tell, I kind of have a thing. They're all like mid-tony mauve pinks, but they have so many shades in this line. They taste like delicious watermelon candy. They're affordable, and I love that the packaging has the color, so when I put them in my little like holder and they're like this, I can tell which one it is I'm reaching for. You know what I mean? Like I can tell which one I'm going to be grabbing, and I can grab for the one I meant to grab. I have even more than this, but it just helps me stay organized. It helps me when I'm in a hurry. And they taste really good. They feel really good on the lips. They're not the longest lasting, but they're hydrating. The matte ones, there's like a line like they're matte whatever, matte. This one is Matte Flirty, Matte Darling. They are a little bit more drying, but like what do you expect? The other ones are super creamy. They remind me of the MAC Cream Sheens. Maybe some of them are a little bit more like the Lusters, so if you like that, they're really good. Highly recommend. Another repeat favorite, which you're probably sick of hearing about, are these Simple brand Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. I love these. I used to buy them at my drugstore or my grocery store, and then I realized they were sold in a 2-pack for cheaper at Target. Then I saw that they had them at Target on Amazon for even cheaper. So look on Amazon if you're looking for some good face wipes. Initially they were kind of pricey, but they were the only thing that didn't make my eyes water. They removed my waterproof eye makeup and the rest of my face makeup in one wipe. They were moist enough. They stayed wet till the whole package was done. The little like tab thingy keeps it sealed and keeps the moisture in. They're really good. But then when I found out they were cheaper, I was like, oh, Amazon. Okay, so yeah, you can even subscribe and save on Amazon and save even more money. Highly recommend those. Sorry if I'm like a broken record, but I really like them. Here's a favorite that makes me kind of sad. It's my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination US. It's a SPF 50. I have it in the shade Light. I am like so close to out of this. Can you see? You can actually see through the tube. Didn't quite put it in my empties video, but yeah. I have been loving this, and I have the CC, not the illumination one, in medium and light, but I think I'm going to have to go back and get the illumination one in light and medium because I've been using this a lot. It's full coverage, it has my SPF, it has some really good color correcting, illuminating features to it, and it's full coverage and has anti-aging stuff, and it lasts all day, and it's just a really good product. So it bums me out that I finished it, but I think this is going to be my next purchase for foundation because I mean, I rarely go through a whole one, so if I do, that means I really liked it. But yeah, I have the CC Plus, not the illumination one, in medium, and then I have 2 of the minis in the CC Plus in light that I have barely used. But I don't have the illumination one. I do have the illumination, the Celebration Illumination Foundation powder, but yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuy that. Actually kind of surprised. I pulled this out. I haven't used it in a long time. I'm sure it's expired, guys. This is the Revlon Color Stay Makeup, normal to dry skin. I have it in 180 Sand Beige. It's just a liquid foundation for dry skin, and I pulled this out. Honestly, I think I've had it like going on 3 years. I should probably just throw it away, but I was surprised that it actually worked really well. Only thing I don't like is the packaging has the pore applicator, but if you're looking for a good full coverage foundation for dry skin in the drugstore, try out this Revlon Color Stay. It's not shimmery, it's not glittery, it's not like ultra hydrating or anything, but it just doesn't give you that dry chalk looking skin. And they have an okay shade range for a drugstore brand. It says it lasts 24 hours. I can't say that it does for sure because I have never put it to the test for 24, but it will make it through like a 10-hour work shift, so I like this foundation. You started using this concealer again. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer. I have it in Y23, which was way too light in the summertime. It's like very yellow and white based, but in the winter I was able to pull it off, so I think I might go up a shade and get like the next shade darker for the summertime. But I started really liking the coverage. It's not very dry. The packaging is just, it's interesting. It's just a squeeze tube. You just squeeze a little bit out and then you have to use like your finger or brush to blend it in. I kind of prefer the doe foot applicator, but I think this is more sanitary, more hygienic, since you're not like touching that to your face and then putting it back in the bottle for a year. Another lip product, I should have mentioned this when I mentioned the other lip products. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Bound. This came in a Sephora Play Box, I think for February. But it is a really pretty like mauve-y nude, mauve neutral, but like a deeper shade. It feels so creamy on the lips. It never sets to a dry matte formula. It's very creamy. It lasts a decent amount of time. Not necessarily as well as like a liquid lipstick or something, but it feels way more comfortable on the lips. So if you're looking for a good like mid-tone mauve everyday lip product that you can share, you can keep in your purse all the time, try out these NARS ones. They're really good. All right, next is not the makeup product that I want to talk about. This is actually a By Allegory storage container for blushes. So these you get on Amazon. They're kind of pricey. I want to say it's like $10 to $15 for the tray. Now this is the one for blushes. This one will not fit your MAC powders. In case you're wondering, they will not fit. But it's really good for blushes. Right now I have my Tarte ones in this and the NARS ones. Sorry that they're noisy. But it just keeps my drawer so much more organized. I have 3 like this from byallegory.com, but I get them on Amazon. And then I also have this one from the same brand. And this is meant more, I think, for eyeshadows. You can make it work for blushes. Your blushes don't sit all the way down in the container. But they kind of like rest on top. If you can see, they're not flush with the bottom. Sorry, there's a glare. They're not flush with the bottom. There's like a lot of empty space, but it does keep your drawer nice and neat. So I actually want to pick up more of these too. They will not fit like your Benefit Box blushes or like my Too Faced Sweetheart Perfect Flush blushes, but my blush drawer is just like so much more organized with these By Allegory storage things. So I wanted to mention that. I don't really want to do a makeup storage, like how I store my makeup video, because I feel like it's constantly evolving. Every time I show you, my collection changes or my storage solutions change, and I don't know. If you want to see that, let me know and I can film that for you guys. But I want to order more of these storage things to keep my drawers more organized. So that is it for the products that I've been loving in the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed, please click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when I publish a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.